Oh my god, are you witnessing what I am looking at right now? Hello everybody and welcome back to a new mod spotlight. This mod only came out around 1 month ago and this is the Mine Painter mod and that's by HyperCross. What this mod does, guys, is awesome. You normally have blocks in Minecraft, but now you have this, my awesome sculpture. I'm going to take you through everything here and show you how to create these awesome structures. So this mod actually integrates a way of you making awesome sculptures as well as paintings. But first off, I'm going to show you what you're going to need to create your sculptures. So for this, what we're going to need are the chisels. So this is the stone chisel and this is created with cobblestone and a stick. Grabbing this stone chisel, if we right click, are you ready? You can see I've already started here just to show you guys, but if I right click on this, oh my god, the blocks are being taken away from the glowstone. And what is really cool about this is you can create anything you want to, and you can just, oh my god, this is just weird. This is weird that you can actually do this within Minecraft. But yeah, you can just mine away. Oh my god, this is magical. And loads of these things actually fall off of it. So you can see on the ground, there are loads of these little blocks. I'm going to show you how we can use it on all of these, but let's grab the other tools. So we have the iron chisel. Let me just grab that. And we've got the diamond chisel. Now this is the iron chisel. Now what this can do is actually take away a column or a straight line through blocks. So you can see on the glowstone here, it's going straight through the blocks and it's just working amazingly, and I don't know how they've done this. Oh my god. But we can create anything. We can create tables. The possibilities with this mod are so endless. You can create endless sculptures and so many cool things. Nextly, we have got glass. I'm gonna take you through all of these. So we can use these on the diamond, on the glass, which I thought was really cool, and the textures actually stay. So it retextures it as well. So it's not just clear or one color. It actually keeps to the colors, and I don't know how they've done it, but they have done it and it looks amazing. We do it on this one as well. Now lastly, we have the diamond chisel. Now the diamond chisel will actually take away faces. So as you can see here, I'm taking away loads of faces, and you can take away whole columns. And yeah, oh my god, look at this. This is so amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, you can create so many cool things with this. Let's just go on to the lapis. You can actually do ores as well. You can use this on ores. We go back to the iron chisel, take away little columns like that. There we go. And what else can we do? Let's take away a couple of faces off of this. Let's take away some of these like that, and then we can take away individual blocks. Oh my god, that is just, it's so weird how this works. Oh my god, but there's so many of these little pieces that are coming off of it. Look how many pieces there are. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Now the good thing about this mod is you can actually use the pieces to reassemble. So if you take away, let me just grab all of these pieces. Let's go back to the lapis one. So it's going to be probably these ones. So it sort of matches the texture. There you go. See, it's working now. And we could just put the blocks back into this block of nether quartz. And yeah, that is so awesome that you can actually add these pieces back in. But oh my god, I'm adding glass now. Yeah, so you can add like all your glass back. Oh my god, this is just, it's so amazing. I don't know how they've done it. This is just weird. Oh my god. Okay, so then we'll just do a little bit of this. Let's make a hollow cube. There we go. Look, nice hollow cube making there. Oh my god, let's get rid of all of this and see what we create. Let's get rid of that. Oh my god, look at that. It's a box. Oh my god, that's weird. Oh my god, if we took out like these ones as well, it would just be a hollow cube. Oh my god, what is this? This is so awesome. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear. I took away one that I wasn't meant to. Oh, okay. But yeah, you can see how cool that looks. They can be like display cabinets, and then you can like build the pieces back up inside of this. Oh my god, this is just weird. This is so weird. Now also with the sculpting, you actually get these other blocks. Now this is the schematic and you get a hinge. Now the schematic is created with paper and lapis lazuli. Let's grab this and let's grab the hinge as well. And yeah, so the schematic, what this will actually do is amazing. Normally when you do loads of cool structures, so you'll make a really cool structure like this, and yeah, it looks amazing, and you want to take it with you. You want put it somewhere else onto a different block, or you want to copy the pattern. So to do this, we right click with the schematic, and as you can see down here, it will have like a little picture there. Now the picture actually matches what you've created, which I think is so cool. So what the diamond, what we've created there, is actually on the schematic there. As you can see, it very small. I might zoom that in for you so you can see that. But yeah, that is so awesome. So after we've copied it, let's go over to another block. Let's go over to a non-edited block, and it actually needs to be a block that hasn't been edited. So let's go over to here, and I'll explain what this is soon. But if I right click on this, bam, there we go. The same pattern or the same sculpture has been copied over to here, and oh my god, this looks amazing. Now you may be seeing this and you may be like, huh, why is that just a random structure there? Now guys, what I'm actually going to do at the end of this video is sort of create a sculpture with all of the different tools, and I'm going to do like a time lapse of that so you guys can see that. So I'll put a bit of music on there and you guys will be able to watch me create magic, so we can do like really cool stuff. But I'm not gonna do any more of that now. But as you can see, there's actually shading on this as well, which is really nice. So when you dig into the blocks like this, it's actually shaded on one side of the block. That is so awesome. Now another thing to point out is you can actually walk on these blocks, and I can go around it as well, and it's just amazing how they've integrated it in, and yeah, it is so awesome. You need to go and check this out and see it for yourselves. Now the next tool I'm going to show you is the Hinge. Now the Hinge is awesome. What this will actually do is sort of rotate your sculptures or whatever you're creating. It will rotate it for you, which I think is a really nice idea. Now one thing I would want to change if it was me is the trapdoor noise that you're about to hear, but I'm going to show you this anyway. But I guess it's a really cool idea of how they've done that. So let's go onto a block that we can see. So let's go on to where should we go? Let's go here. So we're going to right click on this, and it will be turning into this latch block. Now hang on, let me just click on the corner. There we go. Okay, so after you've done that, a little wooden block will appear on the side of the block. Now wherever you place this hinge is where it will hinge it around, so it's where it's going to turn and stuff. So if you clicked on this again, let me just go with something that's not going to mess it up. Let's go bare hand. We're going to be able to turn this, and that is so cool. I don't know how that's possible. But as you can see, actually you can hear, you might be able to hear the hinge door. Yeah, that's just so weird, but really cool at the same time. And so you can change this around, you can experiment with where you want your design. So if you put like another hinge on there, we can hinge the whole thing. Oh my god, that's something cool. You can actually hinge the whole structure that you've created, so that's really cool. So if you place this on the base of the block, yeah, you'll be able to turn the whole thing, which is really nice. Okay, so moving on now to the painting. I've shown you all of the different sculptures and how you can go about doing them, and they are just amazing. But this painting mod, part of the mod in a way, I don't know how I'm saying this or if I'm saying it correctly, but this is the painting side of the mod. Now what this allows you to do is pretty self-explanatory. It allows you to paint in Minecraft. Now this reminds me of another mod, but I think this mod is more advanced and it just looks so amazing. So I'm going to cover everything here. So the first thing we're going to need for this is a canvas. Now the canvas is created with 6 wool. And you get yourself a canvas. Now you can also get yourself a palette, and that is what we're going to need if we're going to want to select colours. So to create this, we're going to need a stone chisel there, and an oak wood plank, or any wood, I think, and you'll get yourself a palette. Now I'll just place down this canvas so you can see what a fresh one looks like. It looks amazing. You might see these little colour lines or colour bars along the top, and I will explain them very soon. The next thing we're going to need are our paintbrushes. There's 2 different types of paintbrushes, small paintbrush and a large or normal paintbrush. So the small one is created with 1 stick, 1 piece of wool and 1 rose red dye, and we get our small paintbrush. We've also got the big paintbrush or normal paintbrush. For some of you that might be like, that is a normal paintbrush, not a big paintbrush. Okay, so this needs 3 bits of wool, 1 stick and rose red dye. And I've got a couple of colours here which I'm going to take out of here, and I'm going to sort of explain what they do as well. So we can see we've got our fresh canvases, we've got our small paintbrush, our large paintbrush and our palette. Now, the palette is actually really cool, and this is how you're going to select your colours. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look up here at the different colours, and we can select from these colours. So if I go up close, I can select green, and it will go in my palette. We can also select another colour, so let's go with these, and you can see down the bottom here, the colour is changing. And you can see it's telling us the color code as well, which is really weird but really cool. So we can also select other colors, set all of these, and yeah, I think that's the full range of colors right there. Okay, so let's go for orange to start off with, and I'm going to go on my small paintbrush. So right clicking, it's going to put a piece of paint. Now this is a 1 block piece of paint because we are using the precision small brush. So as you can see, we are painting on the canvas. Oh my god, this is just weird. This is so weird. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's a right angle ruler, as you can see from that shape that I just created there. Oh my god, this is amazing. Now note that you can't actually paint outside of the canvas, which is really cool. So this has got a really cool use. The canvas is so cool. So we can create some really cool stuff. We can do this, and we can actually blend with like this. So we can blend colors into this and make it nice and weird. And oh my god, this is just weird. Let's just ruin the whole of the painting. Oh my god. So I gave you a little example there. So that is the small brush. But what we can also do is select another color. So let's go for red. Let's go in again, and then we've got some red color going down. So you can basically create some really cool paintings, and that is just amazing. Okay, so now moving on to the larger brush. Now this brush is really cool, and as you can see, it's probably going to be a larger one. So if we right click with this now, you can see it is quite a large brush. Now let's select a different color with our canvas. Let's go for green. Let's go with our brush again, and there we go. And you see it actually blends with the other colors, which is really nice. Oh my god, this is just amazing. And don't worry about these up here. You can actually just go over them when you're done with them. And yeah, it is just, look at that. When you're done with your painting, you can left click on it. It will come off, and this will be called the finished painting, or yeah, finished painting. And these look amazing. Now what you can do with these is you can place them pretty much anywhere you want to in your home or wherever you feel like placing them. So I'm just going to place it there, and that is the finished painting. And we can take this off again. It's doubling because I'm in creative, but you can see we can place this wherever we want. Now one thing I did find what was really cool is that when you've actually created some really cool structures like this, you can actually color them in with your painting. Oh my god, look at this. This is just amazing. Now the really cool thing about this is that you can actually place them on top and on the bottom of blocks. So I've set up here just a little one here, so we can see this is on the top. There's a canvas on the top and a canvas on the bottom, something that you shouldn't normally be able to do. And we can actually paint on these, so we've got another palette like table that we can use. So let's select another color. Let's go for like a blue. Let's go for the nice blue color. Let's go within with a small brush, and there we go. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so we're creating like the world right now. That is the world right there. Okay, that looks so amazing. These are so cool. Now there was actually another item that I was going to show you, which was the painting slot. Now I don't know really how this is integrated, or if this has just been integrated and it's still a work in progress, but if we place this down, it will look really quite weird. But fear me not, we grab ourselves our finished painting, right click, and there we go. So it's like when you see those error because you're in the wrong version of Minecraft, but you can actually put your painting on it, and you can hit these, and I think it'll just break. Okay, so that's probably still a work in progress. But basically guys, that is the mod in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to now move on to the speed edit over there, I guess. I'm gonna sort of chisel away at that and create a really cool structure for you to show you the capabilities. I am not an artist, I am not a sculpturist, so this may end in tears. But that's pretty much it guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. A like rating is always really appreciated. Subscribe to my channel to keep updated on the new Minecraft daily videos that are going to be coming out. And thank you ever so much for watching. I've been TheMiningContrast, and I'll speak to you later.